Hello everyone, how's it going? We're today back in another wonderful adventure. We're here to cringe our asses off with the new expansion. Actually, it's here to discover. We don't know what it is. There's no one who plays the story besides us. Not even the writers, apparently. We're going to be seeing what the writers of this beautiful new questline have in stock for us when it comes to this Land of the Morning Light. Now, Land of the Morning Light is a bit there you go, again the good food. It's a bit controversial for the simple fact that they put a lot of work into details. Like you hear the girls singing and dancing, learning how to be good gossip girls, or ginseng if you want to be like Lema and not be fun. And the issue is that once you finish the main quest line, you don't really visit this land anymore. But since we're taking our time and we're enjoying it little by little, we're saying that, it's not so bad. Of course, if you rush the quest to get the 20 stones so that you hope to make a lot of money fast, well, you're not gonna be happy because the stones are worthless now compared to before. Because if you look and search try more real black stones, you'll see that now there's 14,000 of them and they're sitting at the lowest minus percent. Here you see, yes, that's right, sounds 200 million, poof, just like Ubisoft stocks. Ain't that the thing? And now it's basically impossible to sell them, also because it's kind of troll. Look at the primordial crystals which you use to craft the stones. You only need one to craft a stone, and there's 100,000 on the marketplace. Look as well. Poof. Not stones. Of course, you need to enchant the sovereign weapon, which is very hard to enchant. The stones are useless in case you don't get them in enchantments in. Okay. So here we are going to do, what's it called?
You are the one who reads the names. By the way, it's called Bihyung, but I don't know if this is the actual name, The
name is Bihyung. Yeah, it is Bihyung.
Okay. A mysterious disease spreads across Seoul. One day, the mysterious figure Sir Bihyung appears. Though he becomes popular for his dance that is said to heal people, no one knows the face behind the mask. Who is the real Bihyung behind the mask?
Alright. I guess we have to talk with Walla. Why? Have you been watching too many fools perform? Does that even make sense? Haha. Okay, what the hell are you talking about? Traveler, you're right in the nick of time. The truth is more absurd than the fool's antics, as they say. It's a perfect saying to feed the story she has. Chochi, tell it one last time, please. Lately I've been preparing for an act myself and needed a few things, so I visited the marketplace. It's been a while since I went out, and I was so excited looking around at everything. I suddenly heard a loud commotion from a tavern. Being the curious person I am, I rushed over. And there was a man sitting in the yard, crying his heart out, sobbing like the earth would swallow him whole. I wondered why such a grown man would act like that, so I asked him. Oh my, his response was unbelievable. What happened? A few days ago, he came home from work feeling strangely uneasy. When he looked at the steps by the door, he saw there was only one pair of shoes, meaning his wife was home alone. Oh. But oh my, when listened in a little closer, he could hear murmuring voices coming from inside the room. Here they forgot to English, it happens. So the man was so shocked that he yelled, "Who goes there?" And then something that happened both human and not, it threw bedding over itself and bolted out of there. The man, trying to calm his pounding heart, cornered his wife and aimed to know who was that man. But like normal, usually how this story goes, the wife insisted she was innocent, claiming she knew nothing. Then, wouldn't you know it, she fell ill and started to waste away, and eventually she disappeared without a trace. Damn, so I guess they had syphilis as well back then. Why, that sounds like the plague god. That house is not haunted by an admirer, but by a malevolent entity.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Plague god, yeah, the plague god would just get out half naked and put a bedsheet over him. The plague god is a spirit known to spread disease. It's a vile entity that creeps along the walls. Long ago, the goddess Samsin managed to banish it, but it appears to have found its way back for reasons unknown. Huh? By the rector, they say his wife didn't just die normally after wasting away, she simply vanished. That's so. How peculiar. Please go on with your tale. I must attend to my next lesson. Take care now. Yes, director. Quite strange, isn't it? How could someone just disappear overnight? You just run. And then the man kept crying, saying if he only hadn't confronted her so harshly. Takes one pesky plague god to turn a happy home upside down. My heart goes out to that fellow. Also my heart, considering that the first thing he thought is, if only I wasn't so harsh in confronting my wife about cheating on me. Oh, shit! What the hell are you doing here?
Right? Wasn't she in exile?
Dosa traveler, long time no see, meow. Seoul is still hopping and bustling as ever, meow. Dude, from Dongmakgol promise to Seoul is like totally far. False, it's fake news. Miss Mew had to carry me all the way. A shell of a struggle turd. Howdy there, Miss Mew, mister. What bring y'all around these parts? The news about the late king's passing in Beyond County, meow. Even though I'm an exiled soul, meow, as a loyal subject, I couldn't send off his late majesty from afar, meow. So I snuck out of my place of exile, meow. But why did Mr. Shelfer Brains follow me here, meow? But like, thanks to me finding the old capital, we were able to track down Dosa and the traveler turd. Ugh, sometime today, Mr. Toad, you make me so upset at times. What are you saying? Hope I don't hop in at a bad time, Meop. No, what you talking? Well, let me tell ya, I was just wandering around the market, picking up bits and pieces of stories here and there, you know. Really, Meop, I got something to say too. On my way here, I saw an odd person, Meop. An odd? Well, if you ask me, Miss Mew is the oddest one around these parts. Why? How'd they look? They were wearing such a colorful hanbok and a bright red mask, Meop. The kind of outfit that has all the masks dancers wear, ain't it? What's so peculiar about that? That outfit? Might it be Sir Bihyung? He's quite famous around these parts. Bihyung? Yes, Sir Bihyung. He said he hardly disappeared one day when Seoul was shrouded in heavy fog. He's not a medical practitioner, but when he dances, people say their ailments simply vanish. Everyone who saw him was healed, so now everyone is desperate to meet him. Healing folks with a dance, you say? Now that's something right out of fairy tale, ain't it? If only we knew sooner, maybe His Majesty might have... Where can we find him? Oh, who knows? One moment he's in the east, the next in the west, so no one really knows where he is. I'm not too sure why, but many people claim to have seen him near Cheoyongmu Gate. Even so, he appears and disappears so quickly that it's hard to catch an actual glimpse of him. His mysterious actions have sparked all sorts of rumors, which snowballed into something much bigger. Some even say he's the child of the Dragon King who rules over the sunshine flower fields or whatnot. No certain way. The Dragon King only has one daughter.
And we met her in the Dragon King side quest.
Wow, golly, Mr. Dirt, why you gotta take things so seriously like? Just think of it this way, there's something mighty peculiar about this fella, making folks out there believe just about anything. Anything else? There is something, but they aren't my own thoughts, you know. I'm just relying on what I've heard. A group of followers have formed around him, and they're spreading some very audacious rumors. We'll go on with it. Well, what I'm trying to say is, oh dear, Miss Meow, could you step aside for a moment? Unbelievable, picking on me now, Meow. Is it because I'm a zombie, Meow? Well, you need to worry, even if I go over there, my flopping big ears can hear every word you say, Meow. Ah, fine, they're saying the false crown prince should be overthrown and Bihyung should take the throne. Utter nonsense. Oh.
Yeah, damn, that's escalated quickly.
Yeah. What kind of weak old pig slop is that? I should say pig with pig S-H-I-T, but I guess they couldn't. You wanna be strung up just like a dried fish on a straw rope? Dulce, I know you're hopping mad, but calm the meow down. Even the suffering masses need a voice meow, but that Bihyung character seems suspect meow. We should hop on and investigate meow. Well, shucks, let's get to it. Bihyung himself must have heard such a dreadful talk, but it's mighty strange he's letting rumors run wild like a crab in a cornfield. Also, just so you know, guys, if you're in exile and you try to enter in the country after the death of a king, you're still in exile, so you're just gonna get stabbed. Miss Voila, Miss Cheche, thank you kindly. We'll be back to hear more news here. Now then. After hearing the whole story, it sure is suspicious for someone to be wandering around wearing a mask in it. Claiming to cure diseases, but really just tricking honest folks, that's what they're doing.
Fucking scammer.
Yeah, sounds mighty shady if they're hiding their faces like that. No need to hop to conclusions right away, Meow. I guess I'll have to investigate on my own too. Alright then, Miss Meow, you go ahead and investigate real good now. We're going to find out where Sir Bihyung has gone off to, you hear? Traveler, first things first, we gotta check with the gatekeeper at Sangmyeonmun. You can't get anywhere without passing through that gate now, can ya? Yes, you can.
It depends.
Oh my god. That rush was pretty heavy.
Hell of explanation.
Yeah.
Hey there, you. Have you seen anyone wandering around here doing a bright red mask?
Seen a red mask figure? Red mask this, red mask that. Eventually, enough with the red masks already. If you're sick, go see an actual healer, not some mask quack. We're gatekeepers, not a search party, so get lost. I got duties to attend to. Wow, good sir, why the long face? How about a handshake, eh? What are you doing grabbing my hand like that? You're trying to spread the sickness, are you, huh? Oh no! Oh no, is there anyone? Lema, no, is there anyone? Observe Dolce. Oh dear, you got yourself a nice round blister on that there hand of yours. Must be from all that hard work protecting folks like us all day long. Got yourself a worker badge, I see. What a red mask. Are you talking about that guy who keeps sneaking to the restricted area? Restricted area? Didn't know we got one of those in Hongkong province. First time I don't heard of it. Where's the restricted area? Oh, it's a village that sprang up not too long ago. Hardly anyone travels between there and Seoul. Well, that's because it was originally a secret settlement for those exiled from Seoul. Now, a plague has hit hard, and the whole place has been completely sealed off. Ah, you're talking about Dongmakgol village, huh? But you're telling me that there's a plague making rounds over there? A plague? It's been a damn headache lately. Folks trying to flee are causing quite a commotion. But we can't afford spreading the plague to Seoul, can we? So we sealed everything off. Things did quiet down a bit after the red-masked fellow showed up, though. Words have spread like wildfire these days. If someone so much as sneezes, they all start looking for the mask guy. You have seen him? Just before you arrived, he passed through this gate. Seemed like he was heading towards the restricted area. If you follow this path straight ahead, you should catch up to him. He wasn't exactly in a hurry. Listen, because I appreciate your dedication to the kingdom, let me give you some advice. Don't ever think about going near that place. The higher-ups are all on edge. Anyone who so much as set foot in that area is forbidden from entering Seoul. That's a direct order. Ah, well, we sincerely appreciate giving us that heads up. We could have found ourselves right in a right old mess. Traveler, we ain't heading to Dongmakgol village no more. We're going that way. Oh, take care now.
Okay.
Those, my man. It's not how you are. You're not a spy, you're a clown. Oh, fiddlesticks, there's something fishy going on in Dongmakgol village with that plague spreading around. And ain't just that small fish neither. And if that ain't enough, the talk of the town is that that very someone who's been sneaking in and out of Dongmakgol village, like they own the place. Now, from what the old dolls has seen, there's always something up in places like this. Yeah. We ain't got I turned this thing on for the first time in a while and it smells
Oh, that's what smelling.
yeah. It's cooking everything in there.
Like, are you okay? Do you want like a blankie or something?
Ah, it's okay, just
Okay.
oh. We got no time to waste, let's head to Dongmakgol village right away. Wow, over there, the red mask is the red mask. That's right, the colorful outfit with the red mask is Bihyung. Goodness gracious, what he's doing dressed like that? Traveler, better chase after them quick. Hurry up now, or we'll lose them. Oh, I thought he definitely was closer.
Yeah, because like the idea is that we saw him, but he keeps running or something.
Bihyung can be seen in the distance. Can't catch up with him.
I saw someone was cooking the castagne.
Probably
the
we're cooking
smell.
some castagne in there, you know what I'm saying. Oh, well, that's us breaking curfew. Ah.
Oh, you want to do? Okay, go with the traveler day.
Why so many kids coming for salt lately? Is there something troubling you? A lot more children are coming to get salt these days. They say the kids are plagued by nightmares. Okay. I wonder if something's amiss. Would you like me to investigate this for you? Really, you could do that. It could be wonderful. Thank you. Could you ask the child about it? Okay, child. Oh, I got scolded again this morning. If you weren't for that scary dream, I wouldn't have got in trouble. A scary dream? In my dreams, a dokebi appears. It jumps out and frightens me, making me feel terrified. I'm afraid to go to sleep.
Yeah. So,
You helped a worried villager who was concerned about the increasing number of children coming to get salt.
so you see that something appeared behind the child.
Oh, Cabify. Ah, this is fun. They don't seem to realize you're watching. No one knows I'm behind all of this.
Come, I'm going to take you to buy some.
Yes, please. I didn't know that the red beans would be necessary. We
I
need...
did, but it's not an issue. I know where to buy them. I know that you like the Traveler's Tale, that's why I said, okay, well, no problem.
I love how this guy's like, oh, yeah, don't worry about it, just,
Okay,
Just-
check if the big auntie has it. You should.
red beans, right? Yes, I bought one.
Okay, yeah, you need one.
Yeah, yeah.
Here I have to be careful because the bridge is fucking small.
Zij tonen er bra, Janet. Up. Throw red beans. Eh? What was that? The kid was playing pranks on the children. Oh my, I was a trick of the kid. Thank you. Come on, I'll take you home. Oh, okay. Bye bye. Ah, I'm getting chicken soup. Oh, it's worth 9 million. Okay, I'll keep the chicken soup. I have chicken soup from helping children.
With nightmares. Because of the dokebis.
The KB fire. Ooh, wow, just need a break here. Okay, think we lost him. Oh, when he using some kind of door or something? I swear he was moving slow just a moment ago. Oh my, Dongmakgol village, once so peaceful, has changed so much. Oh my. Been here before? I remember coming here as a kid, holding my father's hand. Back then it was such a beautiful and heartwarming town. Tell me, why should we bend the knee to a king who ignores his sick and poor subjects? In the direction of the sound. Here, here, such a king deserves death. Sir Bihyung is the one who truly deserves the throne. Crown prince or not, what difference does it make? Whoever sits on the throne will still ignore this place. I'm sick to death of these high and mighty Yangbang squabbles. It's always us common folk who have to bear the brunt of it. Enough of this nonsense. Let's make Sir Bihyung the king of our town, with all due reverence and dedication.
Yeah, populism.
No matter how tough it gets, there's always things you can say and things that shouldn't leave your mouth. This is nonsense. And if you are speaking like Dosa in a situation like that during medieval times, you'll get your head chopped off by peasants. Because when peasants are angry, they don't care. Look what happened in France.
비영랑! 비영랑이다! 비영랑께서 돌아오셨다! 이제 살았어! 비영랑!
He has the German colors.
He has all the colors.
Oh my god, he's Fortnite dancing. Okay, Polabel season, you have an idea for a new class, the dancer.
뭐야? 인난겨?
몸이 이제 아프지 않아요. 감사합니다, 비영랑. 정말 감사합니다.
Let's remember that Samsin
삼신 할머니께
is.
감사해서 저게 비영랑의 힘?
Let's remember that Samsin is the tree goddess. Picture with him. Assume the position.
Can't really do positions with you because I know. He puts away. Let me. What? You know what? Just take it, whatever. When I do the idle animation, this one thing. Is that kid? That kid is very funny. Can you put also the kid because he's
I don't give a shit about the kid.
Oh, okay.
나그네. 당신에겐 이곳에
Traveler,
속하지
you possess such a power that does not belong to this place. What is that behind? Water always flows from high to low, and fate is the red thread connecting us. Our meeting was distant. Indeed, I am Bihyung, standing before you. Now what kind of Balan and Hosu nonsense was that? Are you some kind of monk or something? Is that what it is? The principle of the words are simple. Everything flows as it should. What are you up to here? I'm tending to those who can't afford to pay a healer, who have designed themselves to wait for death's cold embrace. What? No way. I don't know what parlor tricks you're up to, but surely you ain't gathering sick people for a rebellion or something now, are you? Based on what these folks are saying, sounds like someone's fixing to head to Gyeongbokgung Palace and call themselves king. Do you suspect me of seeking the crown? Do you take such rumors seriously? Okay, it's not just me, like he's
Completely bugged because he has the sleeves flopping around.
yeah. The big thing in all the MMOs, like sleeves are impossible to code. The people's will is the will of the heavens, so keep a close ear to the voice from the sky. The land must heed the cries of the sick and poor who have been left to die. Hey now, just because you got a mouth doesn't mean you gotta flap it all the time. We ought to take it to the Royal Investigation Bureau and give it a good twisting. No, you don't want to bring it to the... What happened with Dosa? Why is this so stupid? Laws and punishments are merely worldly matters. I have transcended such things long ago. Do not be bound by trivialities. Until we meet again, I will await our next encounter. Traveler, I reckon that this fellow ain't no ordinary bloke. Seems like he's got a few loose screws, if you know what I'm saying. So now, what should we do? First step is to be asking folks just exactly what kind of mischief he's been stirring up. Oh, and just hang tight till we snag that rascally here. Prison grub is really tasty lately? What? Why is he such an asshole? Dosa was not such an asshole.
Weird.
Onward, please. Was the figure dancing over there earlier? What's his story? I'm itching to know. Oh, are you talking about Sir Bihyung? He's a savior. He takes care of those abandoned by the nation. Did this fellow ever say something wild like he wants to change the king or something? Huh? I don't recall him ever saying that. He's not the type to say such things. Yes, indeed, he's not the type to say such things. It sounds as if he's spiritual or something. Which one do we do? Then this one? Okay.
This one is closer at this point.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, we have to do them in order then.
No. You know of Bihyung? Who dares so casually to invoke his name? As she says while dying. I'm not dying, so I can. That jig he's been doing over there, is he? How do you suppose he can heal folks? There's no ordinary move. I was right impressed, let me tell you. Haha. It's a sacred right to banish the plague, sir. Those of us here suffer no common malady.
Okay, so they have a peculiar illness.
They have a lack of disco illness. How long has Sir Bihyung been coming here? I myself just wandered into this town not too long ago. Not sure, but it hasn't been long, has it? I remember hearing he didn't come alone. Someone was besides him. Or was it not so? I beg your pardon, you must be beat. Thank you for the Chinwang. It's time for us to hit the trail travelers.
Okay.
Whatever that means. Okay, there's just my knowledge. Dosa is a piece of schnitzel. Yeah, being a fellow was paying up some floaty woods, then talking big, but never said he'd be king, huh? If so, then the townsfolk bewitched by that dance must have spun this tale themselves. But after taking a stroll around town, I can see why folks are grabbing about such things. Never would have thought Dongmakgol village could have changed this much. The old country bumpkin just found out about it for the first time too. Speaking as myself, us but smart folk are paid to ensure the people can live without worries. Kinda like what went on in Dongmakgol province, there's still a heap of things I'm missing. Honestly, it's downright embarrassing. We can't really fault the folks for cursing the king when their lives is a living hell. Let's head back to Yuunru. By the way, my back's been itching for some tears since earlier. Could you take a look, traveler? That's a red boy.
Again?
Like, what? Again? Could be that Bihyung's been tagging along. You're joking, right? Just pulling my leg, no?
표정은
What's with that
뭐예요?
look? Is that the real deal?
지-
Tell me it's nothing,
진짜예요,
that
이거?
everything's gonna be
별일
hunky-dory, alright,
아니고요.
alright?
설마
Wait, don't
병이
reckon. Could it be the
옮은 건
plague?
아니겠죠?
Oh my, I should fetch Bihyung for
아이고.
myself?
아니,
No, he's just a
요새
malpracticing
사슴
quack.
사슴이고.
Sionbi shouldn't be falling for such nonsense. Well, I'm heading for the infirmary. Take your time, but not too long. I hope to see you there soon.
I can't believe we didn't talk to Mihyun yet.
Yeah, it's kind of a crime against humanity. I guess. Yogi?
Yoge?
Yeah. Crime against Yogi, because it's not a crime against humanity, because Mihyun is not human.
오늘 아침에
시원해요.
키운 약초가 있는데 좀 보실래요? 아플 때만 약초를 찾을.
They should really rework all of the characters from Under the Morning, like to use the same meshes and textures they used here. Where in the heck did you catch this from? I can't trade this in to get out now.
예?
You know, why don't you take a guard first? Sure you ain't intend your average boy? I think it's something serious. Did you by any chance visit Dongmakgol village? I'm certain there is strict access there.
어떻게 알았죠?
She will, but yeah, no, I just got back from there. Why? Telling me there ain't no way to fix this here boil? I can't believe how careless folk has become with the quarantine.
이렇게 허술해서야
We just went too soon.
서울 밖으로 나가시오.
I can't treat you, so pack your things and leave Seoul right away, immediately. What about me? I'm supposed to just kick the bucket? No, sir. What about my sweet darling wife? I can't leave her behind now, can I? Listen, I told you there's no treatment for this. Please leave now before I have to call the constable. There's no other way. What part of there is no treatment you don't understand? I said there's none. None at all. Why is her gosh darn grumpy? I get it. If it can be fixed, then it can be fixed. Why get all riled up? Fine, I'm leaving. Bye.
요새 같은
Is it weird that more people showing up with the same symptoms these days?
Well, if you don't fucking heal them. Mihyun when?
I don't know if they're in quite a rush, but now what? Should I just throw some silver at the boil and hold a ritual over it or something? Last time in Hentim village it was blue boils and now it's red ones. What in the mystical mayhem is going on? I reckon I must have been a healer in my past life, cooking out boils before biting the dust. And now I'm on the other end of the stick. Oh my god.
수심이 그득하시군요.
Sephiroth?
혹시
My word, your face is clouded with worry. Might a red boil be causing your suffering? Whoa, you nearly scared the liver out of me. What's the big idea sneaking up like that? If my young fresh liver gets all messed up, are you going to be taking responsibility for it, huh? I'll have you know that this here liver has been approved by Gumiho, yes sir. Do you know how valuable that makes it? Haha. I tend to be quite light on my feet. I mean no harm, so please do forgive me.
나쁜
But there's no
뜻은
other
없었으니
way.
제 생원에서의
Stories from the infirmary have traveled on the wind all the way to my ears, like scattered willow trees.
제 생원
Willow
의원은
leaves.
Willow leaves.
훌륭하다 하나
The physicians there are skilled, but they lack the courage to match, as it takes much courage to advance into the eye of a storm. The same stalwart heart is required to cut out one of the root of a great illness.
Do you know the manhwa I was reading? There is a character very similar to Bihyun.
Okay. Well, ain't just a silver-tongued devil, eh? Really a lot of folks kicked out like me, have you? Do you know of a treatment? Indeed, if this is the type of red boil I assume it to be. I think I can be of service, however, well, I'll do anything you need, so go on, speak up and just say what you want.
예, 그것이
I've run out of the ingredients needed for the treatment. You could possibly go and gather them for me. Oh, there ain't no problem at all. Really, no worries. Our traveler is an expert on this kind of fetching tasks, aren't you?
Yeah, doing this from level 1.
소생은 저자 주막에서
You'll
기다리고
be waiting in the
있으니까
tavern in the marketplace. Come find me once you gathered everything. Okay, so.
Jag till det här.
아플 때만 약초를 찾으면 안
You
돼요.
shouldn't only look for help when you're sick. It's best to take them regularly to stay healthy.
꾸준히 복용하는 게
Purchase.
좋아요.
Okay.
아플 때만 약초를
Easy. For once we don't have to gather. Let's go.
Oh.
생각보다도 훨씬 더
You're
빨리
much sooner than I
올랐어.
expected. It couldn't have been easy, however impressive.
그럼.
Now let's take a look at that boil. Where's the affected area? Show me.
그러니까
So this is something right on my back, right over here, like there. Ah, I see it's the same type of boil that's selling the patients in Dongmakgol. It could have been much worse. Glad you made it in time. Now, it might feel a bit chilly, so don't be surprised. Ha! Yikes, that feels like a cold breeze on a hot day. Or a splash of cold water in winter, don't it? The boil's gone. Really, I was feeling all stiff and achy, but now I feel light as a feather. Thank goodness you're alright. The boil hadn't festered yet, so it was easy to treat. Well, now you didn't use no medicine, no acupuncture, nor did you squeeze it out. How did you manage to get rid of that boil? In all honesty, I bent the dragon god to my will and harnessed its powers to heal people. Wait, are you Sir Bihyung? Yes, you may simply call me Bihyung. It is the people who graciously lord me with superlative titles. Well, I'll be. Without that mask on, I didn't realize who you were. Name Bihyung, might it be?
The rest is the same.
In the center of the ancient kingdom of Girim? No, nothing so grandiose. I'm simply here hoping to learn a bit more about the ways of the Jwado arts.
So the school of the Meg.
I see. Getting real chummy, are we, Dulce? I mean, back then I reckon you were just a swindler tricking folks. I was just judging a book by its cover. Even the healer couldn't fix that boil, but I took care of it right before my eyes. I see only the common folk trust him. Excuse me, if I said something that hurt your feelings back then, I'm mighty sorry. Been a bit of an on the edge these days, so I might have come off at that quickly. It's fine, don't need to worry about it, don't hold it against yourself either. Although your condition has improved for now, it may suddenly worsen without warning. If your health declines, feel free to come to visit me in Dongmakgol anytime. Well, I'll be going though. May your journey be safe as well, traveler. Huh? That's rather sudden, isn't it? And without taking any payment, reckon I owe you a good meal at the very least, don't you think? Aha, it's alright. Please give that meal to someone more in need. Bye-bye. Oh, okay, alright then, take care now. Bihyung left.
I found my new husband.
Remind me of the old Lady Birgondo Kembari. Seems like all such a devout folk are so kind. You hated him earlier. Yeah, I know, Travel. I was just the misunderstanding is all.
It's because the guy is hot.
Yeah,
Tell us,
yeah.
Dulce.
Yeah. Now you know what that young man is doing. What even the officials of these countries wouldn't bother lifting a finger for, right? How could anyone dislike such a kind soul? I experienced his generosity firsthand, you know. By the way, what internation is the Ministry of Culture doing? Sitting twiddling their thumbs while this plague spreads rampant. Ministry of Culture? You see over yonder, that's the office that oversees the Infirmary. And the head honcho there is the Ministry of Culture. They got their hands in all sorts of things, ritual, funerals, medicine, education, and even entertaining foreign diplomats, you know? Oh, and remember when you first came to Seoul and registered as a young one at the Foreign Affairs Office? That's under the Ministry of Culture too. They should be busier than a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest. But they seem to be taking it easy, don't they? But how? I don't get it, but... Land of the Morning Light usually only lets folks in office who can pass them rigorous exams, just the way it is, you know. But there's one exception, and that's the Ministry of Culture. The Kim family of Bukpo had a stranglehold on it for ages. They're a family with exceptional medical know-how, living lives left and right, so it's understandable they get a special treatment. On the flip side, it's like they got themselves a lifetime gig, ain't it? So what can you do even if they mess up, they don't get fired? They can stalk off all day every day and no one bats an eye. That's the kind of folk I can't stand. Right now they're probably over at National Music Institution, acting like they're training court musicians or whatnot. Oh my, just thinking about it gets my blood boil. Okay,
Not other boils, please.
Yeah, I gotta go stir things up. No, Dulce, you don't wanna go stir things up, Dulce. Silly Dulce. Why is Dulce committing war crimes?
Well, for sure he got a crush on the guy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're the National Music Institution. Again, what you keep it proper this time? Are your eardrums sewn shut or something? How is it that, despite my repeated admonishments, you made absolutely no improvements at all? It seems like that thing set upon your shoulders is merely decorative. As it lacks any function, should we just loop it off? Whoa, look there. That old surphouse is at it again, picking on some poor soul. We can't let that stand, can we? Now I can't be getting my face known by the higher-ups. How about you move on over and try to calm things down?
Yeah,
will you?
let's go.
And while you're at it, why not drop a little tale about Dongmakgol, got it? I'll be keeping an eye on things from here, so don't you worry, no one.
Yeah, of course, bro. Don't worry.
Lot of knowledge, let's see. Again, you're frowning again. Didn't I tell you it's half air, half sound? Hey, that's enough. Oh, what? How did you get in there? Guards, get these scoundrels out of the institution at once. Wait, aha, you are some pathetic little ant who had wandered in looking for crumbs. Lo and behold, the hero of Dongye province. I heard you were naturalized thanks to the patronage of the former chief royal secretary. But what brings someone like your esteemed status to such a humble place as this? Do you enjoy music perchance? The plague in Dongmakgol village. Ah, Dongmakgol. Yes, but what does that have to do with you? Feeling a little bit of pity for the masses? Do you know what we do when the livestock get sick? First, we isolate the infected cow from the other cows. That cow from the epidemic is sent far away where no one treads and buried deep beneath the ground. If we do that with livestock, why do you think it would be any different with people, especially as Dongmakgol is? It is a place where we quarantine all the undesirable that shouldn't exist in Seoul. Do you catch my drift? Oh, look at how a single little ant has soured my mood. Now I shall take my leave. Goodbye.
Okay.
And he just a few cards short of a full deck? Why did I just hear spewing such nonsense from an officer's mouth? Now I reckon it's true that plague patients should be quarantined, but treating them like mere cattle? That ain't right, I tell ya. If the crown prince can safely ascend the throne, the first thing we're gonna do is reform the Ministry of Culture. No two ways about it. Since Bihyung is out there curing folks, but how's one man supposed to handle the olden people by his lonesome? You know, they say a strong body is the best defense against illness. Let's pitch in and help out where we can, y'all. Well?
Hey, Dosa?
What the... like, it feels like I'm skipping lines of dialogue where I'm not.
No, you are not.
Yeah, I'm trying my best not to.
Like, the whole idea is that if we want to help the prince, the crown prince, that has its right to get the throne, we need to reform the Ministry of Culture because we need to save and heal the people.
This poor folk just the other day saw like mother from the next door was taken by the illness. What's happening to this nation? I have a request. What the? Why are you here again? I told you to leave Seoul immediately. Do you wish to be dragged out by the constables? Oh, don't you worry, no, I'm fit as a fiddle now. Look at me. No boil on me body, see? No boil? Ah, so you're completely clear of contamination now. How on earth did this happen? Don't tell me you also... What, healed by Sir Bihyung? Do you know what's going on, don't you? So why did you just shoo me away or out word last time? What did you feign ignorance before? As a practitioner of medicine who values experimentation and verification, how could I recommend such unexplainable treatments to my patients?
I mean, I
It
understand.
is fake, we're in medieval times, brother. You played to a fucking tree and you're telling me that it's scientific method. The scientific method came 500 years after and you still didn't know what the fuck what it was. In fact, you were like, you had to understand it in the 1900s. That's when Korea started applying it. The hell is it? Experimentation.
Probably because they had, like, Dolce was explaining that they, like, all the practice needs to be approved by the Ministry of Culture. So I think, like, they can only use techniques approved by the government.
Yeah. But still, in the 16th century, they still have like traditional Korean medicine. And basically, the Johnson dynasty was less progressed than the early Johnson thingy. So. Yeah, so it's like 1800s when they first got the first ideas. But the first alphabet was published in 1444, if that makes sense. Which was the Hangul alphabet. But sorry, it's the first feudal alphabet and it's still used today. Yeah.
Yeah, the Hangul.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Based on science.
What are you trying to convey?
Nothing. I was just looking at. I was trying to figure out when we had they had proof of the scientific method in Korea, because again, very weird.
They're mixing things.
Yeah. Wait, seeing it recover so quickly, and I can see it with my own eyes, I'm at a loss for words.
Maybe they had to put it due to legal issue related to COVID.
Could be. Still touch subject, technically, you know, that anything like that, you know, to YouTube gets tagged. That was like kind of weird. I don't like when things get mixed so much, because they're supposed to be scientific. Oh my god. They need to be historically accurate, because that's why they're selling this whole expansion in the first place.
Yeah, but I guess like there are some limits. So for example, when it comes to health, they kinda have to put modern things because they have issues. Like I know for sure they have issues with traditional medicines in several countries in Asia.
Yeah. Well, I see you ain't a corrupt doctor, but a man of principles. And how about lending us a hand? Help us. Help you with what? Hasn't the boil already disappeared completely? What more do you need my help with? Now, if you don't get a cure-all potion, at least we can do is help care for folks so they can give that illness a run for its money.
Garlic.
Garlic, for sure. You want me to put a nourishing decoction to send to Dongmakgol? Sounds like a plan. Ignoring the plight hasn't been easy on my soul. I prefer the Black Desert lore, where the people getting sick from black energy were impossible to treat, and it's like a race against time, because all of the world is getting sick on it and you have to figure out how to cure them, rather than this.
But the issue is that we still don't know what's the source of this plague, because at least with Mihyun we knew that it was Mihyun.
No, of course, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I preferred more if it's a mystical, magical thingy. At least that it's not curable. I know that we already have a guy who can cure it with his Do arts. Well, the thing is, I recently sent some of my cured foods to the Choi family, and I'm all out of ingredients, of course. I handle the preparation of the herbal decoction, so would you gather the herbs for me? Can you handle that? Heck, no two ways about it. Our traveler here is the best darn herb picker on the side of the sun and the moon. That's so. Well then, Dulce, you can lend me a hand waiting for the returned traveler. Sweet lord, alright. White beeswax. Look, white beeswax. Remania. Pink flowers, I trust you. I take them. And then I go dab on my haters. Okay.
Did you get the ginseng?
Wait, no.
Okay.
White Korea. That sounds like knowledge. And even iron pot. Medicinal iron pot, yes. There's some knowledge next to the last one. And there's some ginseng here. Of course, that we, being a traveler, completely understand the fauna and biology of this new continent, and we're just able to pick up whatever the fuck medicines they ask.
Black spirit, guys.
Yeah, of course.
아이고.
Lolly, you got here back in a jiffy. I was just fixing to brew up that remedy. Incredible, you really dug all this up? Aha, you'd make quite a fortune here, my friend.
큰 돈을 벌 친구.
Whatever, man. Honestly, I didn't expect you to gather up all this. I still can't believe it. Okay, stop tooting my horn and fucking work on your concoction. He's still tooting our horn. Since it's come to this, let me personally teach you how to brew the decoction. This method was passed down to me by the best healer in this land. Take it with pride and make sure to remember it well. Dosa has finished all the preparations. We're ready to brew up the herbs up. Light the fire with mulberry wood and place the brew on top. Brew. Light the mulberry wood and put the ingredients in the pot. Slowly brew the decoction over the next few days. Days? Guys, I'm dead.
Like fucking making the stew in Eastern Europe or in South Italy.
Yeah, it's
It
when you're
takes 3
doing
days to prepare it.
you're doing the medieval soup where you just keep adding stuff to the soup. Oh, look at the timer. She started putting the decoction now. Look at the time. Days, my man.
At
Days.
least do the time-lapse cinematic.
Yeah. Because they did it before. They have the technologies. Take out the decoction. What should you do now? Whoa, whoa, careful now. These are very precious ingredients. Make sure you don't spill a single drop. Fuck off. Oh, I see.
The well.
Yeah, I have to go to the well. Oh. Okay, that was just knowledge. Huh? Wait, what? I think it's stupid. Let me... Huh?
What's up?
What? No, maybe there's two prompts? Yes, there's 2 prompts.
Okay.
The well has also knowledge, so when I try to talk with it... soak it in the well. Carefully place the decoction so it doesn't get submerged in the water. The well will cool it down in a day. Wait, so people can't use the well for 1 day? Are you crazy? Let's just set it right. Good. Now, go take out the decoction again. Oof. Careful, if you take out the decoction, it has been well chilled. Oh, I see.
Well chilled in the well.
Yeah, whatever. It's quite cold. Okay. Brew. Now we need to simmer the decoction on low heat again. Make sure to keep an eye on it so that the fire doesn't get too strong. Oof. We started heating the decoction over a low fire. Boiling it for a day should thin up the brew. Bro, we're sitting here fucking for weeks? We're worrying about calculating time. We
Because
spent
it's
like 1 year trying
It's already 5 days.
Yeah, we spent an entire year trying to brew this thing. Okay. Well done, eh? You worked hard. The quality of this is much different than the Gyungo I make. You got talent. Gyungo, you say, well, I'll be. You just went and made that expensive stuff? Let me have a taste just once. Aha, wasn't it the trouble to gather all those pricey ingredients themselves? Bro, they're like right in front of your doorstep, like you didn't have to. As long as you have the ingredients, making it is a piece of yacht. It's a piece of cake, so yacht is. Oh no, don't say, you can't use an iron spoon. Bro, man, it doesn't play nice with iron. Oh my, well, ain't that something? I'm as blind as a bat when it comes to medicine. Now let's see. It tastes like it did when I was a young gun. Oh, you tried Gyungoko before? How could I have afforded such a precious decoction as a child? Aha, well, you see, well, that's it. It's like some of the master's kitchen ones. It's a wonder you survived this long without any help. Speaking of survival, could you do me a favor? You two will be heading to Dongmakgol soon, no? Before you go, could you stop by the Ministry of Culture and leave this letter for me? Lately, we've been getting some more patients, but they haven't increased the number of healers, so I wrote this letter of request for more staff, which will, of course, get refused.
And we received the Gupa.
They gave us 1 Biot County Gupa. It's all of the fact that they created the Biot County Gupa, but not the others, so like it's... Okay, perfect. So we talk with Dosa. Oh, I skipped something. Hello, no, I just told you, it's a rash.
Like, stop doodling and follow me now, or might you need some persuading? My lord, oh no, I told you it's just a rash.
Okay. We'll figure it out if it's a boil or a rash later. Hurry up and get moving now. Well now, what in the yoga's backside is going on over there? This chapter ends on into friendly, huh? Hey there, traveler, look over yonder. It's Miss Me and Mr. Third. Why don't you move over and ask them what's with the hula boo all about?
In the second part, someone found out the word hula baloo, I guess.
Yeah, it's so annoying. Dosa Tamer with big trouble, Myob. Big happy trouble. The constables are running up the people, Myob. I just saw what's going on. They're taking everyone with red words or pustules on their bodies, Myob. They're saying it's to prevent the spread of the disease, so they need to be quarantined far away, Myob.
You'd be fucked.
And while investigating that guy, Bihyung, I found something suspicious, Myob. Something suspicious. The time Bihyung shot up in Seoul matches when people start getting sick, Myob. I'm like, whenever Bihyung swings by Seoul, he always pays a visit to the Ministry of Culture Third. He also asked Miss Mio, Mr. Third. That fella had business with the Ministry of Culture? No, that I can chew on it for a bit. What was it that the gatekeeper done said? Anyone who's been to Dongmakgol ain't allowed to set foot in Seoul. But now I hear that Byung has been coming and going like it's nothing. Something fishy is going on, if you ask me. From the get-go, this was all tied up with the minister, especially if the plague could have been avoided. That makes sense? Just what happened? Just what happens, we got some business over that way. We'll look into it for ya. Miss Mio, Mr. Third, much obliged.
Okay, something's rotten in Denmark.
Part 10. I mean, we get it. The place is corrupted, but like, it's not news, you know. Ah, perfect. Oh, whoops, we entered from behind, I guess. Halt, stop right there. What brings you to the Ministry of Culture? Oh, there, we have an infirmary. Got a letter to deliver to you. Oh, let's take a look. Number of patients increasing and we don't have enough healers, we need more staff. Alright, all checks out. Just hand this letter over to them and you're good to go. Pardon me. Wait, how the letter should be here. The fish is literally spending his time handing over the letter. Ah, where's the letter? Ah, the infirmary, just leave it there. How did I make your accountants? Oh, the good doctor asked me to fetch some medical documents. Mind if I go looking for them? No problem, just make sure to write down who you're renting it for and what the book is. Now what? Him government office should be right next door, you know. We gotta give it a good old search. First, let's sneak a peek, shall we? Is it the minister himself? Wow, what is up to over there? Is he burning something? Usually that's a sign of destroying evidence, ain't it? Oh, trouble, the minister just left. Hurry up and check it out, quick. Check the paper from the brazier. Pull out. Aye, hot. Phew. Lucky. I guess we're the ones who did it, but apparently he did it as well. I mean, lucky, some of the writing is still intact. Let's see, offered Cheoyongmu mask, the great tree of goddess Samsin, handheld ritual. It's all charred, hard to read, but
a mask?
this is the legend about the goddess Samsin, driving away the plague god, who terrorized Hangul province in the past. Offered Cheoyongmu's mask. I never read this part about the story before. Could it be related to Bihyung wearing that red mask? But first things first, we gotta hail Kim Gurren. He just left, so we couldn't have gone far. Ah, yes, let's just go and hail.
Incredible to me that we didn't have you hop on, so at least we can go.
Yeah.
Thank you. Like, it's incredible we didn't talk to Mihyun, considering, you know, the situation.
Mihyun was just there to pretend to be Dosa, so Dosa can flip with himself. I mean, doesn't surprise me, you know. Again, like, they have incredible characters. They bring back Miss Mio, Mr. Third, which shouldn't be able to get in Seoul, considering. Okay, Mr. Third,
yes.
yeah, but Miss Mio. wouldn't be able to.
I
Because
mean,
she's not like,
considering how bad constable are, to be fair.
because she's not like Dulce, where it's like two different personas. Like, and even Dulce is, I mean, I think everyone knows it's Lee, but no one just talks about it because they think it's.
Because like everyone takes into consideration how what he's wearing.
Yeah, but Miss Mio is wearing the exact same things and just going as herself.
I think they can't tell the bunnies apart.
That's very racist. We were close enough to tickle his whiskers. Where did he disappear to? Shh, someone's here. Here? Is that Kim Görem and Brewing? Right, so the plague has spread to Seoul as well. Everything's going according to plan. Yes, Minister, I have faithfully carried out your will to the letter. Yeah, quack, evil laugh.
Insert evil laugh.
I just wrote that instead. Not only do we spread the disease, but we also release the cure to win people's favor. Brilliant. Continue to eavesdrop. A masterstroke revealing the greatest of strategies. I truly have a knack for recognizing talent, seeing how I discovered you myself. Ha ha ha. But I've heard some absurd rumors lately. They say people are rallying to crown you as their king. I'm certain I didn't even ask Bihyung, but surely you aren't swayed by the word of Sir Jwado.
Of course not.
Just the common people's way of venting their frustration. How could they even dare to dream of going against you, Minister? Into eavesdrop? Good, that's how it should be. Always conduct yourself properly and don't tarnish my name. Remember who recognized your potential and nurtured it. Don't forget the grace of the one who took in a beast like you. I'm busy with official duties, so I must head back to Seoul now. Make sure everything is flawless to the very end. Yes, Minister. They both left. Whoa, what in bootlicker's buffet is going on? Are Mr. Kim Gyeomryun and Bihyung in cahoots? Did they cause this mess? Oh my stars!
He just said it.
Yeah, I just said that. Seems like there's more to it. Yes, sir, the red boil that was spreading around turns out it was a plague they spread on purpose. They spread the disease, then used their secret cure to treat the folks. The poor clueless people just blamed the country and ended up following after Bihyung. Goodness gracious, I even thinking I'm with a big old bow not knowing any better. What's in it for the minister? Minister Kim Gyeomryung is part of the Jang dancing faction. Remember how they said again the people's support? That's what this is all about. You saw it too, didn't you, traveler? There's a faction opposing our crown prince ascension.
Also because they were against the crown princess.
Yeah.
Prince, as they said even in the beginning.
What if Bianca starts swaying public opinion? The ignorant folk will be easily led astray one day. And those who stand to gain from all of this, none other than the Prime Minister, Jang Dancing, the real power behind the throne. He'll use the declining public support as an excuse to control the court from the get-go. Or maybe he's got other plans, but what's with that look? You're thinking such petty tricks don't work, do they? Sure they do. People are the foundation of the country. As long as this principle holds, any logic can be justified in the courts. But what's more urgent than is Bihyung. We gotta stop him before he spreads the disease any further. But how in the world is he spreading it? This place seems mighty suspicious. Shall we take a look?
Okay.
Take a thingy.
Yeah, here is very dark, which makes sense because we are in a cave. But here I would suggest to use one of the fireflies because there is what's it called, a chasm there, and it's very easy to fall down, and there's no escape because it's water.
Oh, I see. Alright. Wait, there's something familiar over here. Huh? Why is it so familiar in a remote place like this? All of this. Wait, isn't this what Mihyun used to call upon the plague god back in Dongmakgol County? But disease spread in Dongmakgol was due to the plague god as well? Oh heavens, what are we gonna do? How did Mihyun know about this? How would he know a spell only 900-year-old fox would know?
Okay, B?
One way, yeah. Kill it as well. Oh, look at this beautiful
I
dragon.
know.
Azure dragon is painted on the cave wall. There's a dragon drawn on the wall. Dragon, alright, Bihyun did mention something about commanding a dragon. Oh my stars. Well, he did say it was a bit different, but why did I think of it then? Oh goodness gracious. In this country there are folks who can practice dow arts and command spirits. There are followers of the Jwado school. Jwado school? That's right. And this isn't the time to be standing around. If Bianca is part of the Jwado school, someone there must know something.
Here you should have. You should know you are a Dosa.
I'm ignorant. Wait until the awakening comes and I can be Jesus Christ himself. I'm ignorant. Because apparently just learned all the elements like right away. Gotta find out who Byung-hyuk really is. Quick, let's go meet John, the school's leader. Hurry. Okay. Alright, we found all the... We gotta go to the John school and back. Hey, one of your kids is
Problematic.
trying to cause a plague.
But yeah, in theory, the Jwado school is the one of the Meg. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, doesn't matter. But
So in theory, all the followers of one of the three schools of the Do art descending from Godan should know.
yeah. All of them should have a social interaction. That's why I said, like, at first I thought that the joke was that it was only us and the writers reading the story, but I guess it's just us now. Very cool. So, okay, we're in the Wonjin Palace. Right? Okay. What if he's the chief royal secretary? Last I heard you were exiled. What brings you to the slowly part?
And in fact, that's the master of the Mengu.
Master King, I got something that's been taking my curiosity. You know the name Bihyung, don't you? A duel of the Jwado, I reckon. What? 8 years ago, I took him in as an orphan. I found him abandoned on the street and brought him back myself. But one
Oh my
day...
god, it's like Ilesra in Tarif.
Oh my god. One day, he started using the arts all on his own. I never taught him a single thing. He must have picked it up by watching other Doe wielders. It was a natural talent. I officially took him in as my disciple, but then he began to stray more and more. Master, how can you be so selfless? We're the Jwado school and we can not only command mind and spirit, but the entire world can bow before us. Bihyung, the dual master was the dear to the principles. How can you not understand that? I cannot stand idle and watch our school's brothers and sisters be persecuted like so. I'm leaving Master to broader horizons, and for that I need to see his actual power. Okay.
It's Ilesra
It is Ilesra all over again. They just copy pasted Ilesra. Like that. I just settled our long-standing grudge with the Voodoo school,
which is the school of the Wasa.
and ran with a more open mindset. However, that did not sit well with him. It was as if he longed for the old days when the Jwado thrived without rules. One day he just left, leaving behind a single letter. He claimed he found someone who appreciated his abilities more than I. Bianca. How do you even know that child? Yes, Bianca stayed briefly at Jwado school. Okay, so here the character had a stroke and... Well, it's a long tale, but I cut to the chase. Bianca has been spreading a plague over in Hangzhou province. Mian traveled saw the ritual with her own eyes just days ago. Okay, so some days passed apparently.
Yeah, because at least 5 to prepare the thingy, if you remember.
Yeah, but I thought it was like... We went to the cave, technically, so that's where we saw the ritual, because you saw the...
No, the ritual of the child.
Ah, okay, I don't know, at this point I don't care anymore, man. It's exactly the same as back in Dongmakgol province, no doubt about it. Master, you might want to take a look at this. Swiped it from the Bihyung's quarters. It is drawing on this paper. Know what this is? Ah, so he finally bonded with the dragon god. I never expected him to achieve such a feat. You're really fond of him. Now, that ends the pressuring matter here. You can chat about your old students' talents later. Byung has been in cahoots with Minister Kim Gyumrun, playing both sides, making folks sick to then curing them, going with these people. Master, we have a rough idea how things are going in the country, right? We can't just let it be. No, sir. I agree, it's best we kill him. Kill him?
That was like...
Wait, what?
That escalated quickly.
Him become one of the cherished students of yours? I'm talking about killing him so easy like it ain't right, you know? Byung is currently communicating directly with the Plague God, drawing out its power, all thanks to the Dragon God. But the wielder of the Jwado school who communicates with the gods cannot be separated from them until their mortal body crumbles. The only way to save the child and the land of the morning light is to end their life. Hold on, just wait a minute. Of course, when it comes to ghosts, the master knows better than a humble porter like me. Back in the day, they said the goddess Samsin once chased away the plague god, didn't they? True, but that was a long time ago. Besides, the goddess Samsin Great Tree has lost its powers now. Well, once upon a time, long before the tigers used to smoke pipes. Like rain poured from the sky, and the first malevolent spirits ran rampant. Yeah, when the people were groaning from the plague, goddess Samsin appeared. Swept away all the malevolent spirits and reunited the heavens. Well now, if you borrow the power of the goddess Samsin, I reckon we can wash away the plague god's influence, don't you think? I disagree, the life of the people are at stake. In times like this, you may choose the surest path.
As usual, you do the first, I do the second.
Okay. Wow, the guy, bro, like this guy of the Jwado school is a psychopath. No wonder the Mega came all the way she did. It's like, oh yeah, we must kill him. Like what? Well, now if the power of the goddess Samsin, I reckon we can wash away the plague of Zampas. I'm gonna pick this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said you pick the first.
Just making sure. Okay. Just don't want no thingies.
I left for you the horses.
Thank you. I thought it through. The rascal behind might be a scoundrel. There's bound to be a reason behind his action. As I said earlier, this will be a reckless choice. I doubt it will work. Ain't no middle ground now, is there? We ain't got no sharp solution, so let's give it a whirl. But we're gonna ask Brewing why he did such a thing and make sure he pays for his misdeeds. Fine, to be honest, I never truly wish for my former discipline's death. Please succeed. Traveler, bring me a branch from the great tree blessed by goddess Samsin. I'll be here setting up a grand old offering table while I wait.
No, not mine. I left the horses for you.
I mean, I can just see a horse there. Okay, I see this now. Oh my lord.
Because of course I can't drive since I'm stuck into the crossroad.
Yeah, of course no. It was really a misclick because I thought that was the
Okay.
horse. Okay. Look at us now. Wait, but which one? First of all. Okay, Dank Forest. Yes, I'm good. I had to make sure I was going the right place, because sometimes out of path is a troll.
Of course.
Get off mount. Defeat Grandpa Sackby. What the fuck?
What the heck?
No way. What are these? What did I just... Oh, that hurt. Break This tree is blessed by the goddess Samsin. You won't be cursed, probably. Okay. I trust you. Dulce! Your god is just spat on me.
Are you happy that I summoned the horsey for you?
Yes, very helpful. And I really it's quite nice. Because this quest is some psychopath. Developing, you know. I mean, it's okay, the story is okay, but like, it's a very, very heavy quest, guys. Like, no wonder people don't want to read the story. You bombard them with like fucking 20 minutes of dialogue just to get started.
No, but also I'm kind of pissed because of this thing that the Dosa, in theory, is part of one of the three schools of the Voodoo, the Jwado, and the Sandu schools are the three schools from like coming from what was the teaching of Godan. So like he should be connected to the Wusa and the Megu.
Yes. Yes, you should.
Take care here.
Ooh, even Mr. Third wouldn't be this late, so you might have gotten lost on the way.
일어나 했네.
Fire the writer team. It's just... I don't know who's on your writer team, but this doesn't belong in the game. Put a timer if you want to, you know, make it like a fun interaction where if I'm fast, I get a thingy, and if I'm slow, I get another thingy. This... Why you bully me? Now what? Now I gotta take that branch and toss it into the fire. Okay, whoop.
Now pray.
Okay.
저를 찾아오셨습니다.
Looking for me.
예, 왔구만.
Are you here? Let's cut to the chase.
모두 절묘하고 묶었슈. 대체 왜?
Why on earth are you spreading this plague around?
예?
그저
I was just curious.
따름입니다.
Honest.
힘을 가지게 되면
If I were to gain actual power, how would those who ignore me react?
예상대로
It was as I expected. Hehehe.
모두들 날
They all look up to me now. Oh, you're filming, right? Then what do you mean with Minister Kim Jong-un, huh? Yeah, Dulce, throw out all of your cards. It's merely a tool to achieve my goals.
불과할 뿐입니다.
설마
Really, you're not aiming to become the king, are you?
통제를 벗어났군.
Ah, we missed the guy.
예?
Listen,
그때 그
you're that.
웃기지 마.
Don't make me laugh.
이 힘은
Even if you're the one who gave me this power initially,
나의 것이다.
it's all mine now. You too will die from the plague. Oh, the irony. A puppet with its will of its own. You're a failure. Time to remove you. Alright, easy. What are you doing? Stop! Oh. Ah, what in the world is happening here? Got fisted. With the black stone.
이곳에 온 것을 후회하게 해도 네 녀석 또한 염역되어 죽음을 맞이할 것이다.
Wow. I got spammed by you can't do this action now, and I hear the brrrr. He says something during the fight, but
It was in Korean.
yeah, and we don't know. Okay, actually,
Guys, at least the subtitles come.
like somehow he stuns you in place and he gets found with actions currently unavailable. It's very funny. Yeah, they should make this like they do this design on bosses that when for every hit they do, you get like stun down, stiff something. Yes. No one shall ever dare to disregard me ever again.
Oh, phase 2.
She legitimately is dancing. It's Fortnite dancing.
The colors are cool though.
Flying. I got teleported in front of him. Yeah. No, I got stunned. No. I was so close to comboing. No, it cannot end like this. No. No, it just ended like that. No.
The edge.
It's all over, so just give up already. Why did you kill me? Well, now you see, since I don't play with death. No, sir. You gotta spend your whole life preparing and reflecting to make amends. And there's still work left for you here. Help them folks suffering from the plague, will you? Considering you gave it to them. I just wanted to have great power, so no one could ignore me and call me an orphan. I get where you're coming from, but getting power by hurting others, that just leaves you with nothing in the end. Why don't you use that power for good, huh? A capable dog wielder like yourself, why'd you go and do such a thing? Oh, and I overheard a little something before. What kind of trade did they make with Mr. Yuunru? He's the one who took me in after I fled from the Jwado school. He taught me how to call upon the plague god. As you might have guessed, he then instructed me to gradually spread the plague across the world. At first, I was thrilled at the thought of exacting vengeance on the world, but over time, the sight of the suffering beginning to weigh on me. Though without the minister's knowledge, I began to heal people in the secret. Scoundrel Jan Dunseng and Kim Gyumran, treating the lives of people like playthings. They'll get their deserts, mark my words. That means. I'll talk to the precious Yuunru we made with such care and deliver it to the folks of Dongmakgol village. Well, I'll head back to Yuunru. You got bigger fish to fry now. Looks like we got everything done. To Yuunru. And like that, I went to Yuunru. And thus I finished the story of the Bihyung. Whatever the yeah.
I'm streaming to you.
You're sending to me? Okay. Yeah. You can just stand together. Okay. You're streaming to me. There you go. It's all now.
Okay. Eliminate Bihyung before the plague spreads. I disagree. The lives of the people are at stake. In time like this, we must choose the surest part. Kill Dong. So, what you are saying is only by taking down Bihyung can we stop the descent of the plague god, correct?
Yes.
Is Dolce correct? Indeed. There are other ways, of course, but it's the most certain mean there is. Well now, reckon Bihyung's got some sins to answer for and folks' lives are mighty precious, you know. Seems like you got your mind set too. Traveler, given the situation, I'd match your choice. Is there? So, Master, do we have a way to find where Bihyung hiding? You don't need to wander around looking for it. Just summon the plague god that Bihyung has bent to his will. What's this? Can we summon a god already in service to another? How in tarnation do we do that?
By summoning him?
In the Jwado school, we say we bend spirits to our will, and in fact, Megung has a deal with a spirit fox. But that doesn't mean they serve us as their master. Spirits do not discriminate between people. As long as the right environment and medium are present, anyone can summon a spirit. Of course, to bend a summoned spirit, one might study the Jwado arts, but that's not what we need right now, is it? Well, I'll be learning new things every day, huh? So we just gotta summon the god and Mihyun will come running, right? Is that it? When Mihyun realizes that the god he bends has appeared elsewhere, he will show up immediately. Got it. Traveler, let's head back to where we were before, to where Bihyun was staying. He was truly percepting, and a child I cherish deeply. It breaks my heart to see him go like this. However, using the Jwado arts to harm the people is something I cannot overlook. I'll be praying for your success. Bihyun, what did the world ever mean to you? I swear to God, it's Ilesra all over again.
Pretty much. So I have to check what's the Plague God is doing. But like it's very weird already the fact that the Plague God could be even summoned technically, since Samson's goddess managed theoretically.
You mean Samsin?
Yeah, Samson. I just said Samson because of the company. Oh my god.
Okay, you were saying it's weird something? What?
That they can even summon the plague god, considering Samson technically chased it away.
But she chased it away, but then they call it back. That's why the guy managed to commune with it. So probably they did something similar to what you do in the bad ending of Kumihon.
I see.
You see an altar in Bihyung's place. It's far too simple to be for worshipping Plague God. Perform the ritual. We'd made it here, but it looks like I forgot to ask how to perform the ancestral rites. Oh dear. Perform a simple ritual.
We're just like random doing
What
random
is
shit.
this unprofessional bullshit? You see an altar in Bihyung's place. It's super simple to worshipping a god. Looking for me?
저를 찾아오셨습니까?
Mayhaps.
Ah, you're here. Let's cut to the chase. Why on earth are you spreading this plague around?
왜 역병을 퍼뜨리고 다니는겨? 예?
I was just curious.
그저 궁금했을
If I were to gain actual power, how would those who ignore me react?
내게 어떤 태도를 보일지.
It was as I expected. They all look up to me now.
모두들 날
You're fibbing, right? Then why'd meet Mr. Kim Yuunru? Huh?
그럼 긴급윤
He's merely a tool to achieve my goals.
제 이상을 이룰 도구에 불과할 뿐입니다.
I don't,
Surely you are not really aiming to become the king, are you? You are beyond control.
통제를 벗어났고
Wait a sec, you are that...
니는 그때 그
Don't make me laugh. Even if you were the one who gave me this power initially, it is all mine now. You too will die from the plague. Oh, the irony. A puppet with a will of its own. You are a failure. Time to remove you.
신패자기로
What are you up to now? Stop!
또뭘 하려는 게 멈춰!
What in the world is happening here?
대체 뭔 일이 벌어지고 있는겨?
I love that Dosa is basically like an e-girl. Like things are happening and this poor guy is not realizing how, when.
이 녀석 또한 염역되어 죽음을 맞이할 것이다. 떨어져라. 꼴사람. 꼴사람.
Okay, I'm going to skip here because I...
Now, like I noticed that unfortunately, like this Land of the Morning Light suffering from the same thing as the other one.
Ah, so beautiful.
꼴사납.
I cannot end like this.
No, not like this. And in fact, it ended just like that.
Bihyung, let me ask you something. If you were gunning for the evil villain route, why did you help people, including me? It was just a moment of weakness. These all lies. If Minister Kim Gumbrian goals was to spread disease, why did you help me? What's the reason? Are you telling me the truth? Stop fibbing. You really wanted to help people, didn't you? Help people? I just wanted everyone to notice me. That was all. With all your abilities, why did you team up with a vermin like Minister Kim Gumbrian? You have no idea what it's like to be denied your whole life, only to finally meet someone who acknowledges you. Take this. It's the Cheoyongmu mask. If you hang this on the divine tree, everyone. Now, just gonna close my eyes. I need to sleep a bit here. I wanted to fall into deep sleep for some time now. So, please leave. Drama queen.
So yeah. So basically he is just a drama queen. He just wants to go to sleep, deep sleep.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if he dies in the end or not. Because like we have him as a boss, so...
My man really is just a drama queen.
Mayhaps.
How could that even be? Oh, little drama queen.
The sacred tree is said to be inhabited by the creator god known as Samsin in the next life. It's done. The plague god has been dispersed and Cheoyongmu's mask is returned to the sacred tree. The plague won't spread anymore, so close your eyes, rest easy, and depart. Go to the afterlife, pay for your sins, and be reborn as a human. I'll be praying that you grow up loved by good parents, you hear? The scoundrel Yang Dae-sung and Kim Gum-jung treating the lives of people like playthings. They'll get their just desserts, mark my words. It will take the precious Yuunru we made with such care and deliver it to the fox of Dongmakgol village. Looks like we've sorted everything out, right? Alright, let's head back to Yuunru.
What do you think about this wonderful questline?
I don't know, like rebooting Ilesra a little bit.
Yeah, unfortunately, like, we already had something like this
The
quite...
guy was very hot though. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Straight out of an anime. Like, with a body like that, my man shouldn't have become a villain. Legitimately, any ginseng would have lost her marbles over his face.
Mayhaps.
Every female character should be like, I can fix him. And even some male characters we don't judge here, you know.
Fair, fair.
No, but legit, like, such a childish character and childish thing. Oh, we don't know what is to have everything taken away from him. It's like, oh, well,
No one understands me.
no one understands me. Yeah. They legitimately, like, such a stupid thing. No tale regarding the guy?
No. The next one is about the two sisters, and the two sisters is the last quest we have. I went to check just to be sure, but
Okay, so there's a lot of things that are not attached to tales. That's kind of
but
fun.
there is like some common inspiration because I was reading the manhwa, you know, and there is a character that the aesthetic and also a bit what he does.
It's the same.
Yeah, it's incredibly similar. So, but like in that version, he is a dokebi.
Oh, dokebi, that's hot like that.
Yeah, because actually dokebis in Korean mythology are objects who live so much or are so much loved they develop a soul. Because according to the Korean mythology, you develop a soul with experience and love.
Aww.
So if a thing is very much loved, like an object you have in your house and you really care about, like a pot,
Yeah.
if you keep passing it through generation and keep showing love to this object, the object will develop a soul and will become a dokebi. That's why the dokebis in Land of the Morning Light transform into objects.
I see. That's quite sweet. Okay. Well, that concludes the story for the Bihyung. Rest in pieces, my man. See ya next time, guys, with the next tale. Bye!